really copy very good, but you have it in front of you. Okay. This on the board in blue here, and look at what I'm putting. That's the opposite same, but that's what I do is right. Opposite same. That is vertex one, because we can see the vertex. This would be the vertex. Negative H, K. Those numbers opposite this one, saying this one goes your vertex. But sometimes we have our quadratic, which is just a polynomial, so as an equation in standard form. We've talked about standard form before. What does that mean? What does standard form mean? We talked about with our polynomials. When our answers are in standard form, what do they look like? Yeah, highest exponent first, descending down to lowest exponent. Okay, so at the top of your paper, we're not going to do official notes. We're just going to write a couple things, and then we'll try to apply it to the story problems. Write on a standard form for a quadratic. Standard form is y equals the quadratic's highest exponent is a 2. So ax squared plus bx plus c. A, b, and c can be numbers. Okay? But the x squared tells us the highest exponent is a 2, tells us it's a quadratic. Now we've been talking about symmetry. So we have a parabola shape. What's that point down at the bottom of that parabola called? Vertex. Good. Through the vertex is our line of symmetry. Right? If I folded my parabola in half, does it mean itself around that line? Yes or no? I take the right side and pull it over. Is it going to meet itself? Yes. So that's called the axis of symmetry. Just write this on the top of your paper so you have access to it. Or the abbreviation is AOS. And we have a formula that's related to a very important formula we'll learn in, I don't know how many days, in a few days. But the axis of symmetry, or AOS formula, the biggest mistake I think people make is they just write a number. It's an equation. It has to say x equals negative b all over 2a. Okay? Negative b all over 2a. This is very important to have on the paper. Now what happens if our parabola is split? There's the vertex. At the top. I still have symmetry though. Just because we put it doesn't mean symmetry disappears. There's some symmetry. So our vertex can either be a maximum point or a minimum point depending on how our parabola goes. Okay? So let me write some language here. So when I scroll down, it's still available. Standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Axis of symmetry says x equals negative b all over 2a. Okay, here we go. First story problem. Jason jumped off a cliff into the ocean in Acapulco. While vacationing with some friends. I can't see all that. Looks like it's a little smaller. Okay, his height. Ooh. Maybe I should underline this. His height. As a function of time can be modeled by. Should I underline something else? Should I underline this? Yeah, if you're giving like a formula or an equation, it's probably important. Sometimes anything that sounds important. Where t is time, is it important to know what the variables are? Yeah, t is time in seconds. What about h? H is height. Okay, so you know all of our variables. T is time, H is height, we have this formula. You're probably going to use it to give you a formula. How long did Jason take to reach his maximum height? Now, if Jason's jumping off a cliff, what's type of shape or motion does his body take? What's the path of his body? Does he jump straight up in the air and go diagonally into space forever? What do we have here on Earth that holds us back? Gravity. So we're going to have to come back to the ground at some point. What's the general motion or pathway that anything, there you go, if you do it bigger, this is RNC. Do you agree with that? So you know what? It's going to come down. What shape is that? Doesn't work for it. We learned it last time. Rainbow, okay. But we learned the mathematical rainbow last time. Parabola. So let's draw a picture really quick. And there's some cliff. He's not on the ground. He's at a cliff. He's going to jump up, and then he's going to come down. And then we have the water, right? Interesting. It's a parabola shape. So this question is what's the maximum height? We actually have a name for that maximum height. Vertex. Right? Parabolas have symmetry. So we're looking for the vertex. True of the vertex is always, what's that going line again? Axis of symmetry. So if we can find the axis of symmetry, we know the x. Okay, so on part A, we have to first find the axis of symmetry. It's x equals negative b all over 2a. Yeah. No. Okay, so in our equation, which is better than mine, whenever I put on smart, the quality goes down. We have A here, B here, and C here. Okay, so what number is B? It's only the negative B. A, B, C. What number is B? I don't think it's the negative. I think that's A. I think it's positive 16. And then we'll plug in the negative in front of it. So then negative 16 because the formula has a negative. Yeah, we don't need the 2, it's just the number. All over 2 times A. What is A? Negative 16. Ooh, negative 16 divided by negative 16. That's t squared. We just want the coefficient. A is just the coefficient, negative 16, so it's just the number and done. So negative 16 divided by negative 16, I heard it. 1, those cancel out. Leaving the 2, but the 2 is not on the top. The 2 is in the denominator, so it's 1/2. Okay, let's look at a picture and see what these axes are representing. Vertically, what does the vertical positioning represent for Jason? Height. Good. Height. What does the x-axis represent? Now that he doesn't have width when he jumps. Time. Time. It doesn't say h is height, then t is time. So the x-axis is time. So what we just found is x equals 1/2. This is x. So right here at the highest point, x is 1/2. So does that mean he's a half foot in the air, or is he a half second into his jump? So this is second. How long did it take Jason to reach his maximum height? 1/2 of a second. Okay? So that formula, negative b x equals negative b over 2a, now you're finding how long it takes to reach his maximum height. Then secondly, part B, what is the maximum height? If we know right here that x is 0.5, or t is 0.5, because time is 0.5, how can we find the height? If we know that time is 0.5, how can we find the height? Yeah. Yeah, turn it off, please. Plug it in, right? Plug it in, plug it in. H of 0.5. Wherever there is a t, I'm going to put parentheses and put 0.5. Oh, I don't think we have calculators. If you need a calculator quickly, you can get one. What does that mean? You can't see that. 480. If you need a calculator quickly, you can get one. Here's some big numbers. Hustle. Pull out your own calculator. And you just type this in exactly as written here. Starting with the negative 16. Parentheses and everything. Where I put parentheses, you should put parentheses. I put parentheses wherever there was a t that I was replacing. So on your calculator, some people still have calculators. Let's try this again. Everyone needs a calculator. Type in negative. Negative is different than subtraction. Negative is down by the decimal. Type in negative 16 parentheses 25. Close the parentheses before you square it. Type it in. This tells us after 1 second how high Jason is. Okay, because next time it's taking the calculators can do it. It's easier for multiple bodies to get than just one body. Pass this down. Okay, around calculator, type it in. What do you get? It's a nice number. It goes out nicely. 484. Does that mean 484 seconds? Feet. Thank you. That's how high we get. 484 feet. That's the maximum height. That's a pretty long jump. Who's ever jumped 484 feet? I could tell the 200-foot cliff, but that was pretty high. 200 feet. By the time I got down, I was so tired. Just on the rope. They got me down on the rope from the 200-foot cliff. So doing that twice as high, way more than that. More than twice as high and jumping. Woo! That'd be like a jump for your life, right? I don't know if you survived that jump. But there's one more question. What is the range? Last time we talked about domain and range. Remember? Which one was the spread horizontally of the axis? Oh gosh, domain or range? Which one is the spread of the x's? No, domain. So range has to be the spread of the y's. So for Jason's height, we go from lowest to highest. When he hits the water, what's that height? 0. Remember how we put a bracket because we actually have a point there? R sub y. And then the highest point he hits, what's the highest point? 484. Bracket. Okay, so I'm going to do all of these problems. Let's start the second one. I don't know if we'll get all the way through, but each time you should draw a picture. A toy Odin says, draw a table and picture. A toy rocket is launched vertically from the ground. So this time our rocket is going, that's my rocket, from the ground. When you launch something, what shape does it take? Is it still a parabola? Is it going to go up and then down? Yeah. So it's going to go up, and then it's going to go down, and it's going to hit our ground. So it's draw and label. So the y-axis, what's that measuring? What's the y-axis measuring for the rocket? The height. Does that make sense? So that's what we're answering. Does it make sense that up and down is height? So you need to label it. Okay? It says its height is h, and it says 15 seconds. So the horizontal axis, the x-axis, has to be t to what? Seconds. Time in seconds. Where's my answers? I got a picture. equation. You probably are going to use it. There's an equation. So here's the equation because I can't see that very good. That'd be how long will it take to reach its maximum height? How did we find that time last time? What equation did we use? Axis of symmetry. That's the equation. X equals negative b all the way back to a. There's a reason X is saying that way. There's another song coming up in your life. It's my favorite of the year. That's the beginning and the end of it. We need to know A, B, what is C? C is 0, there's no constant. A, B, C, and we have to plug in there. Okay, Megan, what is our B value here? Just the number, the coefficient. A, B, C. A, B, C. What is B? Say that here. Got what? 28. Okay, but we need to put a negative in front of it. Negative 128 all over 2 times A. Okay, here, what is A? Just the number 16, but it's not just 16, is it? Negative 16. What is 2 times negative 16? Negative 32. So what do you type in your calculators, please? Negative 128 divided by negative 32. Negative 128 divided by negative 32. The negative sign is down by the decimal. These are nice problems. It comes out nicely. Way out the back. 4 what? X equals, make sure the X equals 4 what? What's the unit? What do we just find? Elephants? Then the question, how long? How long does it take? So it's what? Seconds. How do you do part C? You take 4 and do what with it? Put it wherever there is a T. Plug it in, plug it in. And then make sure you have a unit. Okay, that's how you do all of the problems. I'll put some of them next time, but the graphing is due next time. And we have a quiz on adding and subtracting fractions. Would you please take the lid and put it on the calculator and return it in order? The other ones have a number on them. Thanks. Quickly, return your calculator. See that there. There's something that are inside. Bring up your calculators, please. There's a number on there right now. There's a number. There's a number. No. There's a number on that calculator. There might be 26. There might be 24. There's 25 right here. And then, yeah, make sure the lid's on. There's number at the very top. Right here, right? Like that? Yeah. 19, right here, level 20. Down. 13 over there. Okay, just put it in the positive side, which are on your head. Thanks. 8 right here. 18 right here. Yeah. What number is that? So, right there. Okay. Yeah. 17 is kind of what the